Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. In this video, I am going to share my hijab story. As a Muslim revert living in a non-Islamic country, how challenging it is to wear hijab publicly. I live in a non-Islamic Hindu-dominated country, and particularly currently I am living in a state where hijab law was started. So am I able to go publicly with hijab or not? At the age of 10 years, the very first thing that I noticed and that impressed me and attracted me towards the religion of Islam is the hijab. At the time, I was in Hyderabad. So when I was going for outing, I saw women wearing the burqa. At that time, it was a big surprise for me. And on top of it, after knowing why women were dressing up like that, the purpose behind it, I was so impressed. At that time, I saw muslimah wearing both niqab and burqa. In niqab, usually we can see eyes. So when I reverted to Islam, it's obvious that I would choose by myself to wear niqab. But was it easy for me? Am I able to follow wearing niqab in public? To be honest, no, not yet. Because I was born in a Hindu family, though my parents are cooperative to me, to my choice of wearing niqab, but all my identity proofs are on my Hindu name. So in public, going in public areas, particularly where identity inspections are carried out, it becomes very complicated. Though I have a full will of wearing niqab in public, because of that reason, I am not able to do that yet. Alhamdulillah, because of the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I got an idea, but I am not sure how far it's going to work. Idea is that I have got a Shahada certification recently, so that I can prepare a digital copy of it along with my identity proof as a single copy, so that if I go out into public places where checking identity is a part of the process, for example, airports or offices, there I can show that copy. This is the idea I got, but I don't know how far it is going to work. I have to practically check how it works. Alhamdulillah, as of now, my work is from home. Whenever I go out, I am not wearing niqab, but I wear hijab, just covering my hair with cloth and wearing modest dressing. If you are also a new revert and living in a non-Islamic country, please find out that if you can arrange a Shahada certificate for yourself. It's not only for our identity as a muslimah or Muslim, but also that certificates help us for future aspects. If we get the call from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to visit Mecca, at that time we need Shahada certificate as a proof that we have reverted to Islam by our own will. As per the country you are living in, either you can get it from your masjid or you can get it from district Haji. I have got it from district Haji. In that, we have our photo along with the stamp of district Haji, and the data that they enter there is about our conversion along with our non-Islamic name that we used to have and current name that we chose while reverting to Islam. In that, they also mention that why we reverted to Islam. I reverted with my own will, with my own interest. So that statement has been mentioned in my certificate. So find out in the country where you are living if you can arrange this kind of certificate. I think they are going to give you that certificate. So there is no issue in that. Just arrange it for yourself. And if you are a new muslimah who reverted to Islam and you are very much interested in wearing hijab or niqab or even burqa, you can try once. You can try and see if it is work for you in public. As I said, as of now I am going out in hijab, but I'm very much interested and awaiting to go in niqab like this into public. Inshallah, I will see how it goes. But I am not going to give up without trying because the purpose behind wearing niqab is so beautiful. I want to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in all the ways that is possible for me. So wearing a niqab, obviously it is possible. Of course it is difficult as a new revert muslimah, but if we have that will to do it, surely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will shower his mercy and blessings upon us. In social media I am wearing niqab, whereas outside, as I mentioned earlier, I just go with hijab. But I am going to try going out with niqab soon. Inshallah, in future I will update you upon my experience. Stay tuned to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.